Good morning. This video just started recording by itself for some reason. While I was sitting thinking of how to start. But this morning God showed something to me that I myself have been struggling with. And it has to do with struggle in life. I think I'm trying to think of examples to use, but we'll just let it flow. I had a conversation with him just thinking about things going slow, when things are going slow with your business, or when things are going slow with your income or your finances, and you feel behind, you feel like you fell behind, you are struggling to make ends meet. And he always reminds me that he is our provision. He's our source always. And he took me through a journey last year of every single month training me to rely on him. That every single month we were going through, things would just be slow with our business, and people won't pay us, and it would just be very strange up until literally the last couple of days before we have to pay things. And I would sit and stress and worry about how are we going to pay everything. And it would be within a couple of days, within sometimes a day, sometimes the same day when everything needs to be paid. People just start paying, and money just comes in from wherever, and then we've got enough to pay everything. It's just amazing how he works, and how he trained me and showed me that nothing is impossible for him. His timing is never late. He's never gonna forsake us or leave us. On that note, we've been going through a season now of change, and he kind of warned us that these things are going to be happening. And I was just sitting talking to him this morning, and he showed me again people, or something he wants me to share. People who think that he's vindictive, people who think that he is spiteful, that he's out to get them, type of thing. He showed me a lot of times, actually most of the time, because he's not. He's our Father. He loves us. He wants to look after us when we allow him. That is the big key to everything. I think in today's world, we've been taught to be victims. Growing up in the world we live in, it's always, everyone's out to get you. You're always the victim. You always have to, feel sorry for yourself. And we've forgotten that we are in control of our lives. And he gave us that through free will. He gave us control in our lives to make decisions and to do things and to live our lives in a certain way. And he gave us the Bible, he gave us his word, he gave us his ways through Jesus. First of all, to come and show us how to live and what he wants from us. And he knows we can't do it in our own right, which is why he sent Jesus. But the point is, people tend to always want someone to blame. They always want to blame God majority of the time when things don't go right in their lives, instead of taking responsibility, instead of realizing that maybe they made decisions that caused the situations that they are finding themselves in. And I think with finances, a lot of times it is the case. A lot of times he does provide for us finances, which I saw in my own life. He provides more than sufficient, and we are just having a blast. We just go out and we spend left, right, and center, just doing our thing. And then when the end of the month comes, you start panicking. And through that time that we did those things, he still provided for us. We still got it right to make ends meet, because he says in his word that he will even save us from our own destruction. So besides that, I think we need to always remember, and he wants us all to know this. He wants us to understand this. Again, go and do it for yourself. Go try him. Speak to him. Ask him to show you. Ask him to lead you and guide you, and to reveal himself to you. To show you his character, to show you who he is. Because he's your dad. And he wants to be your dad. He wants to look after you. He wants to take care of you. He wants to guide you. He wants the best for you. And if you are going to make decisions in life that is going to be detrimental to you, he is the best father. So as parents, and I myself am a parent, and if my kids are doing things that is going to be detrimental to their life, I'm not going to fund that. I'm not going to bail them out every single time when they keep doing the same things. I'm going to leave them to take responsibility for their actions. And I think in today's world, that has become a norm where parents, because they love their kids, and it's understandable, but they bail their children out all the time. And that is why you have all these victims, all these people who think that everyone owes them something. But God is not like that. God is not going to bail you out all the time. He's going to let you go through with the decisions you made. I mean, he gave me the example of the Israelites, where they would write, yes, in the Bible, that God's wrath was let out on him, his anger and all that, which is understandable. But if you go and read the scriptures for yourself, you'll see the Israelites made decisions when they built the golden calf because they wanted something to, worship. They made the decision to turn their backs on God. Each and every corner, when they made a decision to turn their backs on God, all God did was say, okay, you want to do your thing, then go do your thing. And then when the Amalekites and the Amorites and the whoever would attack them, he would just let it happen, because they've decided they want to do things on their own because they have free will. And then they would start crying out and going, God, where are you? We need you. And then you'll come and say, cool, I'll help you now. Because they sincerely repent and they sincerely say, we need you. Because that's what fathers do. And I think it's like that in each and every one of us in our lives. We tend to turn our backs on God. We try to do everything ourselves. And we think we can live all independent, which I mean is the norm. Sorry, I got a phone call for some reason and my thing cut off, so there might be a glitch in the video. But the point is, we tend to always want God to save us from our destruction when we've caused it. And sometimes he's going to let you go through those periods of decisions you made, and you're going to have to live with the consequences. But he is right there. When you are busy dealing with those consequences, you can speak to him, you can ask him to help you, and he will guide you through that. He will teach you how to deal with those things, how to get back on track again, how to and what to learn from those situations, what to learn from those decisions you made, what not to do and what to do next time. So that was just a little piece of something he wanted me to share with you guys today. And until next time, start today. Don't put it off. Make the phone call you need to make. Do the thing you need to do. The thing that's been nudging you, the thing God is asking you to do. Do it today. Stop putting it off. He wants you to get on your feet and start walking so that He can guide your steps. Have a blessed day.